And I have to tell you directly and personally that I regret voting for you for Secretary of State.
Well, first of all, your regret for voting for me confirms I'm doing a good job, based on what I know.
Well, that's just a flippant statement, Mr. Secretary.
Can I respond, Mr. Chairman? For example, I don't regret cutting $10 million for male circumcisions in Mozambique. I don't know how that makes us stronger and more prosperous as a nation. I don't regret psychosocial support services.
I raised Sudan, Mr. Secretary.
Can I respond,
Senator?
This is what happens when you start to blast them with facts and putting the numbers in their face. They malfunction, they try to disrupt, they try to derail, they try to change the energy, they try to change the focus when you start tearing them up with facts like this. I absolutely loved it. How are you good people doing, my American brothers and sisters? Welcome to the channel. I am Ty Smith. You're watching my channel, Model Renaissance Man, in which I'm greatly appreciative of. Make sure that you guys are following me on the platforms that you see above and below. Click the thumbs up button. That way my content can stay consistently recommended to you. And if and when you do subscribe to the channel, click the bell notification that will bring up a tab to allow you to select all notifications. And don't forget to check out the other channel called Man, Husband, Father. The link is down in the description. The same thing you are being asked to do on this channel, do it over there. Again, it's called Man, Husband, Father, and that's the order it should go. Folks, some of y'all asked, Ty, what happened to your video? What happened to your video? You said you were going to post on being a father. What happened? YouTube took it down. Apparently, one of y'all flagged that video, which is amazing. But you know what? I'm going to redo it anyway. It's amazing. I don't even know what the issue was with that, but somebody got offended at that. So that's what happened to that video, guys. I would not have known that had you guys not told me. So I appreciate you guys for letting me know that, all right? Anyway, let's move on to the subject right here, ladies and gentlemen, where Rubio got into it with that senator, you know, the one that went down to go visit that man down in El Salvador, the Maryland father, and had martinis with him and all that. Oh, man, I absolutely saw a small piece that you guys sent me, and I'm like, whoa, wait. I got to see this. I have to see this. Check this out, ladies and gentlemen.
No sense of decency. And I would ask you the same.
Watch this.
Ask Senator McCarthy, have you no sense of decency? And I would ask you the same, Secretary Rubio. But you have shown through your words and your actions what the answer is. And I have to tell you directly and personally that I regret voting for you for Secretary of State. I yield back.
May I respond?
You may sit.
Well, first of all, your regret for voting for me confirms I'm doing a good job, based on what I know.
Well, that's just a flippant statement, Mr. Secretary.
Can I respond, Mr. Chairman?
You may.
I didn't ask
Senator,
questions.
please let the Secretary have
I'd be
the floor.
happy to, but then I can respond to his.
Your time's up, Senator, and willfully used, I might add.
Well,
your remarks do not represent the view of this committee.
Well, Mr.
Secretary,
Chairman,
please.
Well, I'd like to. I can't respond to everything he said because much of these are untrue, but I'll go through a few. First of all, I'm actually very proud of the work we've done with USAID. For example, I don't regret cutting $10 million for male circumcisions in Mozambique. I don't know how that makes us stronger and more prosperous as a nation. I don't regret psychosocial support services.
I raised Sudan, Mr. Secretary.
Can I respond?
See what I'm saying? Don't like it. Have to interrupt, have to intervene, have to derail, have to try to change the focus.
As a nation.
I
don't regret
Sudan,
psychosocial support services.
I raised Sudan, Mr. Secretary.
Can I respond,
Senator, I'd ask you to suspend. You had 7 straight minutes of
I chose to
railing on-
use my time that way, Mr. Chairman. That's my right to
Please
use my
suspend
time that way.
Secretary Rubio.
Well, I can go on. I mean, there's other things here. We spent $227,000 for Big Cat's YouTube channel from USAID. We spent $14 million for social cohesion in Mali, whatever the hell that means. So I can go on and on. I got the list here, and there's more. I didn't even bring the whole list. In the case of El Salvador, absolutely. Absolutely. We deported gang members, including the one you had a margarita with. And that guy, he deported.
I like how he's looking at him. Boom, boom.
Gang members, including the one you had a margarita with. And that guy is a human trafficker, and that guy is a gangbanger, and the evidence is going to be clear. In the days to come, you're going to...
Don't forget, he's a wife beater.
And that guy is a gangbanger, and the evidence is going to be clear. In the days to come, you're going to see who you went to defend.
I'm sorry,
Please,
Mr. Chairman.
Secretary Rubio has the floor.
Mr. Chairman, he can't make unsubstantiated comments like that.
Secretary Rubio has the floor. You've
Secretary
had your time.
Rubio should take that testimony to the federal court of the United States because he hasn't done it under oath.
Here's another point, okay? There is a division in our government between the federal branch and the judicial branch.
I love how Rubio keep on looking at him.
no judge in the judicial branch cannot tell me or the president how to conduct a branch in the judicial branch. There is a division in our government between the federal branch and the judicial branch. No judge in the judicial branch cannot tell me or the president how to conduct foreign policy. No judge can tell me how I have to outreach to a foreign partner or what I need to say to them. And if I do reach to that foreign partner and talk to them, I have under no obligation to share that with the judiciary branch.
Why? Because they're the executive. This is what a lot of folks are getting pissed off at when y'all thought that judge had the authority to tell Trump them to do that. And look, I know it made its way to the Supreme Court, and the Supreme Court said what they said about, having to bring them back, but now they're in a different jurisdiction. That country in El Salvador, they don't have to let them come back. You already heard the president said, "What you want me to traffic them back? Is that what you're suggesting? Is that I traffic them back?" So anyway, keep it moving.
Just like a judge cannot order me to negotiate with a foreign minister of Russia, they cannot order me to negotiate with a foreign minister or the president of El Salvador. And if I did negotiate with them, which we have responded to them, and we've told them we've had communications with the president of El Salvador, I am under no obligation under our division of powers in this country and to share with the judicial branch how I conducted diplomacy of the United States. It would actually be counterproductive. If I started sharing with courts, or frankly, with the media, my conversations with foreign leaders and all of their details, no foreign leader would talk to me again, and we would break trust with them. So I have complied with every court order. What I won't comply with is an order to disclose what I'm saying and what we're talking about with a foreign leader, because then they won't talk to me. Diplomacy doesn't work that way.
And let's keep it real, guys. That senator, he knows exactly what Mr. Van Hollen, Senator Van Hollen knows exactly. He knows these rules. He knows what these Then again, you know what, guys? Maybe he don't. Maybe they don't, because there are some people that are in Congress and things like that, and I'm certain they definitely have not read the Constitution and things like that from some of the remarks they made, some of the statements that they made, some of the demands that they made. It's like there is no way, unless they're being, propagandized to carry out stuff like this. But I'm just saying this right now. There is no way I'm going to sit here and believe that they don't know this. Nah. Anyway, I love how Marco Rubio is bringing the facts. I love how he's telling it straight to that senator, the one who went down there looking like he had a lot of goo in his eyes, looking at that MS-13 game. Remember the wife beater? Maybe he liked that type of stuff. I'm just being funny. I know I'm throwing shots. Just come on now, get with it. I'm throwing shots and being sarcastic.
About the student visas, let me say this. I don't deport anybody, and I don't snatch anybody. The State Department does not have officers in the street snatching everybody. What I do is revoke visas, and it's very simple. A visa is not a right. It is a privilege. People apply for student visas to come into the United States and study. And if you tell me that you're coming to the United States to lead campus crusades, to take over libraries and try to burn down buildings and acts of violence, we're not going to give you a visa.
Is that what Ms. Ostork did?
We're not going to give you a visa.
Is that what she did? Come on.
Aren't you supposed to be shutting up? They said he talked for 7 minutes straight, which means Marco Rubio getting the last 3.5 minutes in this video.
Mr. Secretary.
And every single one of these cases, the factors are different.
Senator,
the bottom line is, if you're coming here to stir up trouble on our campuses, we will deny you a visa. And if you have a
First
visa
Amendment
and we find
apply
you,
to
we'll
people
revoke
living
it.
in the United States?
And we're going to do more. There are more coming. We're going to continue to revoke the visas of people who are here as guests and are disrupting our higher education facilities. People are paying money. These kids pay money to go to school, and they have to walk through a bunch of lunatics who are here on student visas.
Disrupting the foreign policy of the United States.
I want to do more. I hope we can find more of these people.
That's pathetic, Mr.
In fact,
Secretary.
the other day, some guys led a riot. I forgot what university it was, and I asked, please, can you find the arrest records of all the people that were arrested at that riot at that campus? Because if any of them have a visa, we're going to revoke it.
I feel so much safer.
All right.
Yes. That's what I'm talking about, Rubio. Keep on talking over him, even though he's trying to talk over you. Keep spitting out the facts. Keep on saying what they're going to do. It's the same. This verbal spanking that Rubio just gave this man is exactly the type of thing as a father that I'm telling y'all that I did as an uncle too. I don't care how much you try. I'm getting you. I don't care if you try, but no, you got to know I'm getting you. Keep on talking, because I'm going to keep on letting you know you're not going to get through to me. I'm standing on this square. I'm standing on this truth. I'm standing on these facts, and I am still going to get you. Let's go. Yeah, you heard that. If you are here and you are a foreign exchange student and you are on a visa, you better stay in your lane. You're about the First Amendment. You coming from your country into ours. A lot of this stuff don't pertain to you. Yeah, get over here and shame your family. You're supposed to come to America, go to college, become something great, so that way possibly you can send that money back to your family. You stay in here, you may be able to get a green card, who knows? Or if not, you can go back to your country, become that great doctor, become that great computer engineer, become that great IT specialist, become that great cybersecurity tech, whatever you want to call it, in your country. But you come over here and want to become one of our American activists who we don't like them either. Not the crazy ones, not the loony ones. But he stood up there, you got a shot. I wish they could have thrown that man out. I swear. People like that, guys, look at here. It's amazing if y'all really look at the whole overall messaging behind this. What type of message would that send to our American brothers and sisters that actually voted for Mr. Van Hollen? What kind of message is that send? You're defending criminals and illegals more than you are the constituents who got your butt voted in there. But you know what? If he comes from a blue state or anything like that, it's expected. I see. Anywho, folks, let me know what you guys all think about this by putting it in the comment section below after this video, all right? And if you want to see the next, no, I lied. Make sure you do what you see right here in this animation, if you would, please. Make sure y'all do this. I'm serious. Please do this. Let me know in the comment section if y'all have been doing this, okay? Because somebody's lying, either YouTube is or something, because they're telling me y'all not doing it. That's why I keep on urging y'all to do it. Help a brother out. If you want to see the next video that I'm going to be doing in order, it's going to be that one right up there. Things I do as of variety, as of yesterday. Here, I am Ty Smith, model Renaissance man, and I hope and pray that every last one of you have food, shelter, and clothing. And most of all, praying every last one of you guys are in great health, mentally, physically, emotionally, spiritually. God bless you all through Jesus.